and get on the right-hand side of the 8. But good shot. Good shot. There is really generally only one way to shoot balls. I mean, like to go from this to the next ball. I know that they say, oh, there's one way to skin a cat, but to do it in conjunction with the next ball, like 2 or 3 balls ahead.
Right. Yeah.
There's just one way to do it, and there's not a lot of difference.
Yeah, Rob's gonna wish he had this one back.
Yeah.
Because every time it looks like Rob's about to take a lead, something happens.
Yeah. Good shot. Just don't want to be straight in or jacked up. He is jacked up a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. I think it'll be okay.
No, he's jacked up 100%.
Yeah, he is. He is really up there. Yeah.
That makes a lot of difficulty. But it don't matter when you play every day. You're going to make that stuff. That helps. Now I'm going to stop that cue ball, or I even replace where that 6 is, and that's perfect. Then go 2 rails at the 8. And now he's got to force a little bit. He's got to go one. He's going to go 1 rail at it and spin it. You could get too short or too long, which
right, because you're crossing the angle. You're not coming into it. Exactly. Yeah.
And that stuff weighs on somebody longer in a match. In this alternate break format, it's hard to get going. So to be able to keep on landing on the right side of the ball, an alternate break is really tough. They don't talk about that. But if it's winter breaks, these guys that's not even a problem. They're going to be dead right. But sitting in your chair and having to watch and every time, that's harder to get up there and run out. All right, it's already 7-6.
Yep. Well, Rob's breaking, so maybe he can get something back here.
You like chicken stir fry?
Yeah, I like stir fry. I like chicken, and I like the rice. And that's something I love anything that you can just cook a lot of and then heat up.
Yeah.
And so that's one that falls into the category. My brother makes it really well. He's brought me it a couple of times.
Have you ever had jambalaya?
Yeah, I've had jambalaya a number of times. Yeah.
I make an awesome jambalaya. I'm not saying anybody else's, but my sister-in-laws, they taught me how to do it.
Yeah.
They live in Baton Rouge.
Right.
Actually, in Prairieville and, one in Denham. So chicken, sausage, and pork. No shrimp.
Well, no shrimp. That's surprising.
No shrimp. You don't put shrimp. Nope. You don't put shrimp in it. Well, because that stuff, just imagine how that a piece of shrimp sitting in there for 2 hours.
Right.
Look at this, yeah. Or an hour cooking. It's not going to come out good.
Right.
A shrimp only takes like a minute.
Right, exactly. Yeah, 2 minutes to cook. That's it.
Yep. Yeah, so that's why no, can't put shrimp in jambalaya. All right, this is very, very tough. You know what?
It's very difficult.
I think I might push out to that left-hand corner on the side, on the corner pocket down there, just on the left-hand side rail. I'm not shooting that.
I think the problem, Troy, is there's a mindset that when you're down, you
have to go.
you want to shoot,
Yeah.
right? But you're right. He's way better off trying to get behind something here, rearrange the deck chairs, and actually shoot this. Because you're right. I mean, what are the odds he's gonna make this ball?
Well, you know what? Here, I see the shot. It just come to me. You go off you like shoot the one ball to the bottom rails. It's like straight,
right.
and you roll the cue ball over there into the tube.
Yeah, and
then you use those.
Two's gonna stop the cue ball.
It's a lot of speed thing, but man, it'd be deadly.
Yeah. Okay, so the good news is he is actually re-looking at this, so he's not convinced he has to shoot now.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Yeah, that's actually smart. And now it looks like he's looking at your shot.
Well, if you look long enough, something will come to you usually.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he does not want to make a mistake. So, whatever you do, you need to put a lot of thought in it. I don't like cutting the one to the right at all.
I just bank the one up table and send the cue ball right between the 9 and those other balls and just send it toward that corner pocket.
Oh,
so, yeah, no, look at this. Now he
didn't have a chance. No.
Yeah.
And to hold for the 2 ball? No.
Right, exactly. Exactly. You were not going to get on the 2 there. That's the thing. It looks like he can just come to the right up here and he's going to be okay. He got a little hot. He's okay. Yeah, nothing wrong with this.
Nathan's not made it. I mean, neither one of them really made a lot of mistakes.
Right. Yeah.
If I was guessing, the breaks hurt their confidence level anyway. But I think Nathan's come out the advantage on the break. Yeah, now he's got to zip that cue ball. It's not. I mean, it's not. It's the fact that you have to cut it in, you have to draw the cue ball off the side rail. You got a lot to do. It's fun to sit at home and you don't have to be there to commentate.
Right, yeah, this makes it so easy.
Oh, yeah.
It does. It makes everything, you know. Yeah, it just makes it easy all the way around.
He's golden. Playing great. Been watching this kid for years, too.
All right, I'll talk to you later. Tune in if you want. Yeah, thanks.
There's probably 15, 20 kids around America that are playing to just top notch right now.
Yeah.
Good for everybody to watch them. If anybody wants to know why they're doing top notch, they're doing everything. They're trying to do stuff right. Being lined up, aiming every shot, get down on the ball right, stay down. Yeah, he came up a little bit on that one. I enjoy it when I have the opportunity when they're at that kind of angle and they're across the screen. I want to watch what their body does, because you're going to see that they're going to try to stay down longer on tough shots. All right, here we go.
Yeah, he's still got a 2-game lead breaking.
Didn't make the one. Hung the 7.
Mr. Robb, I tell you, Robb really needs to run out here.
Well, I don't think he can.
Oh, he can cut the one in. Cut the one to the left. There ain't nothing wrong with this.
Yeah, but where's the cue ball going to go?
Looks like he's cutting it to the right. I cut it to the left.
Well, the left is pretty thin. That 4 is huge then.
I know. Yeah.
I think I'd put the cue ball under the 3 and be done with it. Bank the 1 ball to the side rail. Just draw the cue ball to the side rail and under the 3. He's got this in his arsenal. Guarantee it. I like this way better than going for it and trying to do something magic. He's trying to spin on the other side of that 3 ball. He did it. He overhit it because he was trying to make sure he got a little
right, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, he had to get some pop off that ball, off the 1 ball, to be able to move around the 3. That's why he went a little bit further. You know? He's jumping it. He didn't even hesitate. And I mean, that's a good thing. You come to the table like, hey, you just sold out the whole match.
Exactly, right, yeah.
If you have that kind of attitude when you go to the table, you're hard to beat. This is a pretty thin cut. I'll be honest with you, I just want to hit it thick.
Exactly, right, yeah.
And try to drag the cue ball into the 3. Yeah. To jump and cut that ball was thin. And he wasn't even guaranteed a shot on a 3, even if
right.
Is he trying to leave himself straight in every time? I mean, I know that's not straight, but it's real close to straight.
It is, yeah.
I mean, if he wasn't so straight, you don't have to hit the ball so hard.
Right.
And when you have to do that, draw and use something like that, that's where a mistake can go. Oh, wow.
Wow.
That is going to leave a, well.
Man.
Mm-hmm. Banking up cross side.
I tell you what, I wouldn't cross this ball.
I would.
I bet I'd run it straight down the table or I'd play safe.
But you know why? I bank across side and just roll the cue ball, come down there and almost like make the 7.
Yeah.
and you're dead safe. You know how hard that shot was?
Wow. Yeah, that was very difficult. Right. Very
Yeah,
difficult shot,
and
no
he didn't get
question.
escaped anyway. That tells you how tough it was.
Yeah, but Rob had a real opportunity there. He's
Oh,
got
yeah.
to get out. I mean, he's got to win this game because he doesn't want to be in the one hole here, one game from being out.
But pulling within one game, and I think he hits a break now.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying that's doing him any good.
Right.
I haven't been paying attention if he's been moving or not on the break, breaking from different spots. Mike Stacy, if anybody out there at Super Billiards Expo, tell Mike Stacy I said hi. Roy Jones said hi, Mike Stacy. We were the exact same age. He went to Muncie Central and I went to Delta. And he started Ball State, and that's where we was playing pool every day is Ball State. So we've known him since he was like 17.
Yeah.
The Horseshoe Casino in southern Indiana is flooded.
Yep. Yeah, it's closed. It closed. It closed a few days ago, didn't it? Yeah.
Hey, look at that. Come on, two. We want to make this game closer, more fun. As long as I'm not shooting, I want it to be dead close. If I'm shooting, I want it to be 10-0. The 6 ball might be tough to get on if it doesn't go into the side closest to the left rail. This is not an easy out. Yeah, I don't know where. I know there's a couple obvious pockets where the 6 goes. Actually, I only know if two opposite caddy corners. I don't know if it goes in the sides on either way. If anybody watches Robb Saez play, he does backhand English.
Yeah.
He uses one spot, and then the last stroke, he moves it.
Moves it right.
If
Yeah.
anybody wonders what he was leaving left-hand English, and then he puts right on it.
Right.
Backhand English. A lot of guys grew up like that. A lot of Filipinos do it. They just don't do it as extreme, go from right to left.
Yeah, Bustamante does that a lot.
Oh, yeah. I don't think he got there.
I think he can just make it.
Yeah, I think he was wanting to shoot in the corner. I think
He
he's
was.
good.
Yeah, he's fine though.
He just got to hit it a little bit harder than he wanted to, because he's got to go to the side rail and back,
Right. Yeah.
because he can't hold that. If he, I mean, no, he can't.
He's cutting in the side, Troy.
That's craziness.
Worked out for him.
Yeah.
He got dead perfect here. Just 2 stop shots now.
I don't know how he plays with a hoodie on.
I don't understand it. I don't understand the long sleeves. I don't understand the hoodies. I don't understand the hats.
Nope.
I don't understand any of that. Like, that's just like very, very, to me, I would be so uncomfortable. But the thing is, some people, that's their comfort. So,
Yeah.
Check it out, guys. For only
That's the way they
$24.99
are.
a month, you get all the live TV channels and networks you can handle, basic and advanced channels, premium movie channels, all the sports leagues, even wrestling, boxing, and your UFC
so
fights.
I didn't even know Mike Stacey
You got a
was
Fire
there. I
Stick and
didn't even
Android
realize
box and
that.
Apple
Yeah, guys,
device,
everybody
another
tell
web
Mike Stacey, Troy
platform.
and Manny
We can
said hi,
help you.
tell Mike that
Let's
Manny
get
needs
streaming.
one of
Send me a
those
message and check it out
Southwest
today.
knockoff replicas in his life, 18.5 ounces. He knows, because I've had 3 Southwest, and I'm sure he worked on all 3 of them. So he knows what I play with. But yeah, I didn't even know he was there.
Yeah, he goes every year, I think. I don't even know how many cues he makes anymore.
He's got to be making a ton of cues if he's going there. I mean, he was making a ton before, but I think the price point has went up on everything so much. And he might not be making cheap cues anymore. So it, 15 or 20 cues, 15 or 20 cues at 1,000 or 2,000 a piece makes it worth your while to go there. So, and the other thing too is he'll probably take orders for 20 or 30 cues minimum if he's there. People
I don't know. Yeah.
People want to hire him to build something.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's thin. Boy,
yeah, he's real thin.
I figured it out. I figured it out. There's no more reverb or echo. I figured it out.
What'd you do? I logged out to log back in, so because I thought maybe that would fix it. But I'm glad you got it fixed. That's good.
It's like a software thing, setting. Too many like audio sources.
Hit it good. Look at that.
Yeah, he did. He
Hit that
stayed
great.
down. He stayed down on that ball real good too.
That was a great shot. That's a match-winning shot.
Nathan's fundamentals are really good.
Oh yeah.
He played Kurt England and roasted him.
Mm-hmm.
This was about 3 years ago.
I
but
saw
yeah.
it. Yeah, way close.
Well, Kurt used to say, he's like, well, the kid shoots really straight center ball. He don't know how to spin his ball or do all kinds of other things, but he hits center ball real good. I mean, you just make an excuse to lose, right?
Oh yeah. That's usually how they do it.
He's been working on his game for a long time. Came out of the junior program, GIC champion. Now he's been grinding on all the big events. 730 speed.
A lot of fun. It'd just be nice if the tournament paid $5,000 for last place.
Yeah, wouldn't that be great?
That's what the IPT was trying to do.
Yeah, I tell you, Kevin had a lot of ideas, but he could have taken a third of the money that he wasted, and he could have owned the market. I mean, he really could have. It's
Oh
just
yeah.
crazy what he did there.
Mm,
Ouch.
that was
I'm
not.
really surprised. Like I said, I just didn't feel like that.
Because I said he
He's
had
been letting
great
some things get
fundamentals.
away from him. And what's crazy, this will be I think the first time Robb's been up, and Robb might even be breaking behind this. Um, yeah, Robb has a distinct advantage if he's able to get these three down.
Oh yeah.
It's because I said he was so good. He's got great fundamentals.
Yeah,
I know.
He's
You
been
did it.
he's
It's
been
all your
he's
fault.
been
You got
grinding
him.
for years.
Yeah,
He's been playing on all the pro events.
See how he stayed down really good on that? Wow, he could have got that.
Yeah, he's fortunate he got that
Yeah.
last 2 or 3 inches of roll, because otherwise he would have been in no man's land, but he's fine
Yeah.
here.
And it wouldn't have had to be much. He would have been on the other side of that 9 ball.
Right, exactly.
He didn't have to hit, I mean, what, 1/8 of an inch away and would have ended up on that side. But he's good. He's going to be up 9-8
And I think he's
on the
breaking.
hill with, in his break. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I thought Nathan's played so much better this match but that's what guys like Robb Saez does.
Yeah, they just steal one out from under you when you're not looking.
They know how to do it.
Right.
No, it's Robb's break. Yeah, he needs a big break right here. Hey, big old match right here. Everybody needs to like and share and do whatever. If you hate our commentary, go ahead and like and share.
We got 30
too.
viewers.
Tell everybody how bad it is and share us.
We got 30 viewers right now.
All of 30? I probably know half of them.
Did you share it?
I don't know. I was driving. I just got home a little bit ago. You're supposed to tag me in it.
I haven't shared it. I mean, I've been sharing the general promotion for the events broadcast and the stream, like all over the place. I haven't specifically shared a video, and I haven't mentioned that you were commentating either. So maybe that maybe I should.
Oh, look at that. And
I haven't shared. I've been. Robin
I'm not
Hood.
saying these aren't great players, but there was going to be some really good matches coming up in this next round.
Oh, the next round?
Oh, yeah. I mean, but this is a great matchup, I will say. We're real happy to get a close match.
Well, let's
No,
see.
you're not going to get there.
The next A side is 9 o'clock. Federer, Gorst, and Donnie Mills.
I may not be here for that one.
Eric Roberts, Skylar Woodward.
You know what? That'll be a good one.
Billy Thorpe plays the winner of this match.
Oh. Great shot. How do you hit it?
4:30 matches scheduled. Pay McBride's playing Justin Pelich.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
6:31.
Yeah, I didn't look at see who else there is.
Ralph Souquet and Earl Strickland. That's table 4.
Oh, that might be too much fun not to do.
Can't do it. It's on the main
Yeah.
TV table.
Oh, it is? Gosh!
Wow.
That would be
You
cool
guys.
though. Two old
Oh.
legends.
Oh, I'd love to make. I mean, and Earl knows everybody makes fun of him, but I relish it. It's a lot of fun.
I'm a huge fan of Earl.
Oh yeah, I love to watch him play.
Yeah, and I was shocked you said Earl Strickland was even there, but I just I think Earl's still living in Jersey.
He don't
and
live far away, so
Yeah, it's exactly right. He's just across the bridge. He's probably less than half an hour from Philadelphia, so not bad at all.
Hennessy's playing Eddie Vonderau, who's like a
And I like Hennessy too. I'm a huge fan of Hennessy as well.
junior prodigy that I seen when he was like 15 or something.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You got to be careful on this thing, especially now you got a bridge. You don't want to try to hit it so thin that you miss it, but if you can't hit it thick, because your cue ball is not going to move at all. So he's kind of in
Well, it's hard to judge.
Good shot.
Right.
Yeah, good shot. He just said, heck with it. I'm going to go right into it and hit it.
Oh.
I like hitting them. Hitting them's fun. Well, you got to take your medicine. Put the cue ball
That's what I was saying. I said, I don't think this came out as good as he wanted, but yeah. Exactly. You got to, like you said, take your medicine. You just got to shoot.
Yep. Shoot it in and then roll across. Put it where about where it is. It'd be nice if it was off the rail, but
This will probably be over by the time that match starts. We can probably do that
Yeah.
match. Hennessy.
Absolutely.
if he was off the rail a bit more, this would be a little bit more.
Yeah, and if he wasn't down 9-8, it'd be easier too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This is a big ball.
But you got to feel like, you've got dice, you're shooting. And if you make the ball, if you can get the ball down, you're breaking. So
He's got to do something to cue ball, though.
100%. Yeah.
He can't just dink it. Wow, he hit it good. We're going to be hill.
Yeah. And there will be more, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. Race to 1 for advancing. We got what we asked for. We thought it was a good match.
Nice job. All right, Troy. Here's your little promo. I don't think there's any. I don't think there's a commercial over it, so it's just
No. We're
Troy
good.
can
Thank
just
you.
tell us what he does, and
I do all that? I may not be doing plaques if they get tariffed anymore. I'll have to start making my own plaques.
Well, I just think it's odd that they went up like that and the tariffs haven't started. So is it price gouging? What's going on? I get what they're doing, but you're going to see a lot of stuff like this go way up. I mean, it's just going to be cost of doing business pretty much.
All right, here we go. Hill, Nathan to break. No scratchies. We don't want that, but we do kind of want him to make a ball and get hooked. Or if he doesn't make anything, we want Robb to be hooked.
Yeah, he's not been making the one like Robb was.
No,
See, he missed the one.
Yeah,
He did get a ball down.
Made the 4 and got no shots. Well, I was going to bet $1 bazillion that was going to be what was going to happen.
Yeah.
All
so
right.
Is he going to jump and play this combo because he's so good with the balls? You don't think so?
No. It's too far out in the table to really feel like you can aim it good. Yeah, I don't like it. I mean, and that 3 looks, all you have to do is touch it, but it is.
I know.
Really,
but you still got to hit it thin. Yeah,
it's almost like you
play the
have to
one
make
to the pocket.
Well, it's like you have to make the 1. That's
Right.
doing it. You can't miss the one
Right.
and still make the three.
Right.
Like he has to shoot to really just hit it in the middle of the pocket. That's how deep that is.
Now he's looking at pushing out. I don't think that's
Yeah.
going to work.
Nope.
Yeah, he's going to sit him down there on that end rail on the first diamond.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going to shoot that again. I'm sitting here, and when I was looking, it looks like he double hit that ball.
It did look like he double hit the ball.
And I
Yes.
think that's why.
That's what
Oh,
they're having
really?
a conversation about.
Really?
Yeah.
It looks
Yeah,
like
that's what it
double
looked
hit.
like. It looked like he double kissed to me too.
And if
Hey, they're taking it. So he's giving it back.
Yeah, here it
Oh,
is.
here we go. Watch.
I can't see it. It broke up for me.
It wasn't smooth, but Rob obviously went to go talk to him about something.
Well,
How's the weather
I
in
mean,
Virginia?
It just looked like it went funny. But my screen jumps. But I kind of, when Rob went up there and said something, that's why I said something too. I think that what's happening?
I think he gave it back.
He gave it back to him. That or he's down there looking at it for when they come back. Oh no. This is tough. Bad thing is that three hanging. That makes it even tougher. You know what? You could bank this one and try to crash it into the 8 and then move the cue ball to the right just a little bit, because that's if he can see the center of the 1, and just put that 5 there. That's a long way to do it, but he's got plenty good stroke to do it. Or he could bank it back down the other end of the table, but he's got to split the wicket between this 5 and the 6 ball. It's got to hit this bottom rail about straight where it is, and it has to come straight back. And if he can do that, he's safe. In fact, he's even got the 6 and the 9 to double him up on the safe. Oh, so he was just over there looking because Rob is back here. Yeah. Apparently, I don't know if they checked it out or they said that somebody wasn't watching. Tough shot. Yeah.
I'd bank this ball with low left, and I'd play that ball in the corner. Play both balls. Play the ball hanging. And
But you don't want to play that. You can't play that 3 with the cue ball. Number one, it's too deep. And if you do make something, you're going to be in a bad spot anyway. So if you make that. So I could see you banking it at the 7.
That's what I'm saying. I'd bank it at the 7.
I know, but I'm not going to shoot for the 3 too. Because you don't want to make that 7 and be stuck in that pocket. Because it's hard. It'd be hard to go keep from scratching. Because that ball is in the pocket.
Well, I would be hitting at 100 miles an hour too.
Well, I know. You don't,
I mean,
how many speeds do you have?
Yeah, that's 2. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's been thinking about longer than Rob has, and he's just going to bank it up the other end. Yep, just like that. Good shot.
He got the maximum out of that.
Oh yeah, he got it. I think that he laid it down, and he really didn't know, and he came over there, and he was thinking. Rob, he had to wait for Rob to get back and all that.
See, I wouldn't thin this ball. I'd kick and stick like that. the problem with thinning the ball and trying to get the cue ball back up, you're going to run into traffic and you're not going to get the cue ball out there. I just kick and stick and
this ball is so hard. I mean, to kick and stick it is not even the problem. Where's the one going to go that you're going to be hooked, have him hooked?
Right. Well, you don't have much. You got to get a little lucky here.
So I think what he was looking at was to kick the one straight up table and the cue ball get behind the two.
Right.
So he wanted the one to come down here past his 5 is what he was actually looking at. And then the cue ball go over there behind the 2. You got to think you're going to do all that stuff. You can't go up there and say this, that, or the other.
Right. Yeah.
You have to think that. And if one part of that gets done, you did great. That's what I feel. Yeah, he's looking this side rail. This way is way more productive, especially. Yeah, this way is way more productive, but that I would want to go 2 rails into it by the 2, but I don't think that you can. I think the 2 would be in the way to go 2 rails.
That's the problem. Like, because he'll run into the 2 and he's going to sell out. Yeah, and you can't get the cue ball out of there, I don't think.
Yeah. You know, he's just trying to talk himself in to keep from kicking.
There ain't nothing wrong with just kicking at the combo in the pocket.
Oh, no, that's what I said. Yeah, just kick at the 1 to 3.
Yeah, kick at the there ain't nothing wrong with that. And the thing is, that is a shot.
Yeah.
It can go. And you don't have to sell out if you miss either.
No.
So so there he goes. Okay, that's what he's doing now. That's his decision. That's really smart.
Just because we came up with it.
Yeah, exactly. He's listening to us. He's listening.
Well, he does have that earphone.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like 10 feet away. Yeah, we don't know. Barely know which ball is. I can say this, that this video is good because we can definitely see the balls real well. I know what's different between a 2, 4, and a 6. I know you got to talk yourself into it, but I'm going to hit it with some speed. I'm not
100%. Oh yeah, 100%. You're hitting this with speed. You want some rotation. You want some separation.
There is no softer version that can get
because the one could go right in the side. He could go 2 rails in the side. There's all kinds of
see the one. He can see it.
Yeah, we knew he could see it.
I didn't. Oh well, no, I didn't think so.
Yeah, I told you could see it, but I didn't. But he couldn't get.
I would have thought he would have kicked it and tried to make the 3.
Yeah, that's what he should have. I don't think that.
Like try to make the 3 with the 1, you know.
No, that's what we said.
The 1.
Yeah.
He thinned the 1 to play it. Yeah, that was always there, but the problem is he had a chance of crashing into that ball and not getting the cue ball up, and that's the reason he didn't get the cue ball way high, because he put too much inside on it or something. But yeah, it'll be interesting. See if this guy can hold his nerves together now.
Oh yeah, he's good.
Well, he was good till the 7 ball that one rack.
Yeah,
he was.
Right.
He looked great.
Well,
he shot the 7 right into the good year.
He's got to play shape from the 3 to the 5, and then after that, it's kind of like. I think he's, and I'm not a jinx person. It really don't come up, and I don't.
Apparently,
I do believe in that if I'm betting on it, but if I'm not,
right? Yeah,
I don't believe in it. My late wife and I, we'd be betting on a match at Olathe because they have bleachers, and we'd sit up there and. They had this Davy Gomez challenge. And we'd sit up there, and we knew all the guys that were playing, and we knew how often they was playing, how good they was playing, and we bet on every match.
Wow!
Because we knew we played every weekend. We saw them guys. Yep, 3 of the 5 was the toughie. It didn't look like it. No, it was the toughie.
We're going back out to Olathe in June. I got a big $8,000 event.
Oh, really? Yeah.
One pocket and bar table.
Oh yeah. I've played in it a bunch.
Yep.
Bunch. But Yeah, I love it out there. But we'd be betting on them guys, and somebody'd say, "Oh, he's out there," and my late wife would look at him and want to tear his face off for saying that.
That's funny.
We go to the horse track, and people be yelling about every other horse except for the one that we're betting on, and she, oh my
He won
gosh,
for the bank.
I'll never understand that.
wow,
I'm never going to understand that.
wow. I
Well,
He's
thought he had it in. Wow, that was pretty tough. That's not. Yeah, that the bank was not it.
How do you not cut that ball? There's no
Well,
scratch angle.
no.
You
I
can't
mean,
possibly scratch unless you, I mean, there's
I
no
mean, they
scratch.
could have, but it wasn't like he couldn't have done something to cue ball to kept from him.
Right. Yeah.
It was thin, but that was a problem from getting for the 3 of the 5.
oh, this is a big shot, though. I mean,
Oh, yeah,
he
it
kind
is.
of, it's like two-way, kind of, but like
You see what he's doing right now? Do you guys see what he's doing?
taking his time.
No, he went down there and aimed. He hasn't aimed the whole match doing that. And then if he misses it, he won't go do that for a while.
Yeah.
If you aimed every ball, these are easier to aim a tougher ball. But if you just aim one back, he's already lost all that. Oh, no, there he's going over there to aim it.
Well, like you had touched on before, he's also got like a unorthodox cueing method.
Oh, yeah. He knows it. This is how he grew up playing.
Yeah.
I mean, he's in his 40s, isn't he? Early 40s, maybe?
Gotta be. Yeah.
I mean, I would think he's
Close to 40.
Robb. I would think he's over 40.
Well,
Yeah.
I know. That's why I said 40s.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
No, he's going to be short.
I don't know if he's quite my age, but
Oh, he got there. He
He just got there.
It's thin, but he got there.
Yeah, yeah, but this is, yeah, you gotta like this. From where he
Yeah,
was could have ended up, I mean, he's got to be really happy with this lead.
Yeah, and I don't blast it, but at least he could hit it with a comfortable speed and still have a shot on the 7.
I mean, you can Google how old Robb Saez is and figure it out, I guess. How old is Robb Saez, pool player?
Here's what I found on the internet.
Here's what I found on the internet.
All right. So he's in this shot where you got to go 2 rails to the middle of the table. Not over there on the side rail. Not over there. You want to go bottom rail, side rail, and get to the middle of the table. Do not try to do nothing fancy with going around the. You have to go. Yeah. Now he's straight in. And it looks like, oh, yeah, it's not as easy as what it looks.
Yeah, it looks like he can put a little left on it and come straight back and play the 9-ball opposite pocket here.
All right.
Yeah, it
I
looks
mean,
like he's
I thought he
pretty
was close to 50, so Jerry Slifka says he's 50.
He's 50? Wow,
Yeah.
okay.
Jerry Slifka's checking us out.
No, he was perfect on that 8. All right, good
Robin
shooting, Rob.
Hood, wow.
10-9,
That
Hill.
could have gone either way.
Oh,
Yeah, it could have.
I mean, it really hurt when Nathan missed the ball and I said he was a world beater.
Yeah.
That's what really turned the match around.
That is brutal.
Oh my
All right,
god.
well, go put us over on Pain for a little bit, unless you have something already on him, and then I'll
Hennessy's
watch
supposed to be
him.
on now, but let me see.
Okay. Oh, Hennessy. All right, go ahead.
He's supposed to be
I
on.
can't do it the whole time, but
Oh, you gotta go somewhere?
yeah, I have to go into town. I'll be back later on tonight. How late they playing?
I don't know. I mean, I have to look at the bracket.
Oh, here, I'll go look.
Hennessy and Eddie Vonderau. I mean, I don't see too much.
Do you like Justin Bergman and Little John? Manny, are you there?
Yeah, I tell you, I like Justin.
Do you?
Yeah, it's very interesting. Mike and I were
I
talking
mean,
about
I don't
that
know if you
earlier.
know Little John, but that dude can play.
Oh,
I know
100%.
I
Yeah.
played Little John.
But he's getting a giant spot.
11-6.
Table
And
turned.
I get it. Most people run 4 or 5 balls, and that's kind of what he's thinking. That's why they said 6. It's going to be tough.
Well, yeah, he says he's a one-inning player, and Justin's a two-inning player, and he says he's going to win. But I'm not 100%. It sounds good on paper, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, but Mike and I were talking about that, and it was interesting how Bergman was basically negotiating based on the percentage of the stream. And I was asking Mike how many people might watch that stream. Would it be 200, 500, 1,000? What that would look like?
How many do you think it would be watching it?
I mean, I don't know, man. Anything I say is going to be derogatory to somebody else's stuff anyway. So it don't even matter.
I think they could easily get 1,000 or 1,200. You got to keep in mind the brand, right? So it's not no-name people. It's Rail Yard. They've been doing it for a while. They probably got a pretty stout list if they know what they're doing. I would say 1,000, 1,200. And then the other thing you got to look at two things. You got to look at Rail Yard, who's doing it, and then also how many real fans Justin has. And Justin has a lot of freaking fans, and I think that's a piece of it also. So it'll be interesting.
Well, Little John doesn't have any fans other than gamblers.
Hardcore gamblers.
Right.
Yeah, and those guys, do you think that those guys buy streams? I mean, they might.
Right.
But usually those guys don't buy streams.
Well, yeah, and you notice that Justin's the one talking about the revenue from the stream.
He used to talk to me about it. He used to ask me. He said, "Well, if I play Neil's Fine, how much money can I get?" I mean, it's like it's not based on that. You gotta I will give anybody an honest percentage of whatever it is. I can't promise you money.
No. Nope.
That's not how you can do it, really, unless you just want to blow money.
And and like you said, you can't know how many are going to show up for a stream. And then also, what are they going to be charging for the stream? And are they promoting against anything else? But I think it's Rail Bird or whatever it is. But they're in Louisville, and like I said, they've done this. It's X Pool is what it is. And so the question is, how big is their list? How much are they going to promote it? How many fans will Justin bring aboard? And then what will the fee be? What are they going to be charging?
Yeah, they have to be. I would think that they're giving them some. I wouldn't blame them for asking to come there.
Oh, well, there's no question they're giving them
$50,000.
Yeah, there's no question they're getting money. Yeah. Berkman's deal is how much money is he getting? So it wasn't I want money. It's how much what percentage of the stream do we get for playing on? You know what I mean? And I think that makes sense. But I think that X Pool's going to do well.
I used to do 50%.
Like I said, they've done many of these.
One pocket's getting bigger, and if these like WPA, WNT, and all them guys are all starting to do one pocket tournaments, you know what? That could change a lot. I mean, it gets old watching people play 9-ball. And
Well, but there's also you got a number of things. You've got Justin fans, you've got One Pocket fans, and then you've got degenerate gambling fans who are going to bet on it, and they're going to want to watch. So there's a lot of pieces to the puzzle there.
Yep.
And then, like I said, how big is that? How stout is their list? And it's got to be big because they've done so many Feder matches. They've got to have a pretty stout, group of people they can promote it to.
Oh yeah.
I tell you, I like Hennessy. A lot of people give Hennessy a lot of blowback about the chalk and all that. I think they're basically nitpicking. It's not nearly as bad as a lot of people claim.
Oh,
In a few situations, he does spend a little bit more time, but I tell you what, he runs out from everywhere but Mars, and he'll get in the box with anybody.
He just rubs people wrong. That's the worst part about him. But I mean, I've always got along with him, but there's people out there that don't care.
Right.
But man, this guy's trying to make a living playing pool in a place where you can't make a living playing pool.
Right. Exactly.
That is what is so tough for him.
That's
so
sad.
I'm not saying to have sympathy for him, but I'm just saying that that's how tough it is.
I'm not going to restart the feed. I'll just leave it on.
All right.
Yeah, and Mike did a thing with him, and I mean he gets in the box with Dennis Arcolo, and Mike.
We
that
did
was a great match.
That was a fun match.
But he just outmatched.
I paid those guys half the money.
Dennis ran out from everywhere but Mars.
Yeah, he played. I miss Dennis, but I did enjoy that match.
The AJ match was unbelievable.
Yeah,
and there will be a replay on that. There will be a rematch.
Yeah, but Dennis didn't play. Dennis just made way too many mistakes. Way too many.
And my math was they were playing for around 60,000 US.
Yeah.
So if you take
30,000 apiece.
Yeah, if you take the 3.3 million Philippines and you put it into Google, it's around 60,000 US, which I don't think is even a record over there. They're calling it a record or whatever.
No. Oh yeah.
But if they play again, they will play for more money, and I think if they play again, Dennis will probably beat him. But I tell you, I've never seen the guy shot straight as hell. You got it. He's
a kid.
The other thing, Froy's, he one stroked everything. He had no strokes in his game, and he just made everything he shot at. I mean, it's just crazy to me.
I didn't see that game. I know who you're talking about, though.
Oh yeah, plays good.
The kid.
I never even heard of the guy.
I mean, he's
just
really
crazy.
He really, you could just see that must have been his home table because he was so relaxed on it. He didn't hardly miss a ball.
Yeah, Bragg dropped 2 balls and he run out in like 18 seconds. I get what you're saying about
I met this kid right here when he was probably like 13 or 14. He's from I want to say like South Dakota or something like that. Iowa, somewhere out there. He's definitely a lot taller than when I met him. I mean, he was solid, man. His fundamentals were exceptional.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed the heck out of it. You're right, Manny. I think that's a good idea. We go get that, talk about it, put it out there ourselves.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, I think
you can do that. You can do it because it's fair. Because it's fair use.
Yeah, and I think because we're U.S., I think that there's no one. The thing is, there's been 3 or 4 people shared the stream, but no one's doing U.S. commentary on it.
Yeah,
and I think U.S. commentary would really go over well here. So, like I said, I think we could get away with doing it live the next time they do one too. And because it's
I don't know, is that true, Mike? Mike, did you go away?
There's people that have been doing stuff like this while it's live, but it's in Vietnamese or it's in Chinese or whatever, Even taking like the main like Bigfoot streams and doing it.
Yeah.
Now
Oh, yeah.
that's really up to them if they want to allow that, but probably technically no.
Well, we would only do something on.
But I'm saying if you're saying, hey, we're gonna go back in and watch this and analyze the game,
Right. Yeah, and do the player
Yeah.
commentary
I
from
would
the U.S.
I would
perspective.
think you can do that by doing fair use.
Right.
Like it's like your press. Like you're
Right.
you're
Yeah.
you're covering an event and then you're recovering the event and then sharing your thoughts about it.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
That's just like if somebody watches a clip on the news and says, I'm going to talk about this for 25 minutes,
Yeah.
but I'm going to show the
Yeah.
exact clip that anyone could see on CNN.
Yeah. Reaction
know what I mean?
videos. There's big. Those are big now.
They are. I mean, it's kind of
Yeah.
cheesy, but yeah. I mean, their content is king, like you said.
Yeah.
Well, and if you just went to it and only did the top matches,
Right.
you know what? I tell you what, if you commentate one pocket on match, because not all these one pocket matches are commentated.
Right.
Are they? All the ones from the Derby.
Oh no. There's there's
I
a lot
mean,
that aren't being commentated.
we recorded a whole bunch of stuff and just put scores on it.
Yeah.
For the most part, though, doing stuff like that, like, it's just not worth the time.
Oh, really?
I mean, to go back in and do commentary over stuff that was already recorded.
Yeah.
I mean, you can knock yourself out. I mean, I'm not going to do it.
No,
Right.
I wouldn't even pay you. I wouldn't even pay you guys to do it.
Right.
It's just more work.
Yeah.
Like I prefer to do it live while it's happening.
Well, and
that's what
so many
people really
people
want to
go-
watch anyway. But
exactly, they don't want to. If it was over with 10 minutes ago, I don't want to watch it. Yeah. But if it's live, yeah.
Yeah, I go in and watch him. Yeah, I watch him.
I mean, people watch
them live
stuff
and then finish them
afterwards,
later.
obviously. I mean, the stuff I did at the Bad Blood has got like 40, 50,000 views on it. So people are watching it. I mean, I'm making money on the videos on my channel. It's a cumulative type effect, you know.
Right.
It just keeps adding up and adding up. This will help me out because last month YouTube revenue wasn't that big, but because there was nothing big that we did. We did all that stuff. We did the Derby. We did that straight pool and all that. The International Open. Those were big.
Yeah.
I thought this might be close, but it's not going to be that big because the names aren't totally there. But I'm tired of like driving and stuff.
Right.
Although
Yeah,
I
exactly.
could just go.
Oh, I get it.
Although I could just go grab my player and do a gambling match and win 4,000. I could also lose it though too. So.
How many people do you have watching those?
I mean, I get like 200 people.
No, really.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's more
you're
people.
getting
There's more
content
people
for
watching that than this right now.
oh yeah. It's
Yeah,
that gambling thing, the excitement of gambling.
That's great stuff, man. I mean, I bet on the side. I bet people in the chat room. I bet I could
Yeah.
practically book the games if I could figure out how to do it. But it's too much money going in and out of the account legitimately. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
But they like to bet. I mean, I got guys that'll bet $50 on not the favorite
Yeah.
just because they're betting against my money because they know I'll
Really?
bet.
That's great. Ain't that great?
Because
And-
they know I'm gonna bet.
Are
You know what I
those
mean?
guys
So
that
they enjoy that because that gives them something to watch. They're excited. Maybe 5% of their heart just is donating.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, when I do those matches, man, we throw the money on the table. It's on the stream. It says there's 10,000 in the middle. I mean, the IRS would love me, but I could give two shits.
Yeah.
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 I mean, you know what I mean? It's like
Oh yeah.
it's all there what we're doing. I mean, it's like a reality show.
Oh, I get it. I wish I felt good enough
That's the
to
best. That's the best stuff, man. Yeah, fucking
get in the
me
grease.
and
That
you
would
go
be
somewhere.
fun.
We go somewhere, do some games.
Oh, I know. Oh, wow. Yeah, he got down on the ball to push out, and then at the last second he changed his mind and went off the four and wasn't even thinking about where to put the cue ball, and he dead hooked himself. Changed his mind while he's down, and he forgot what his objective was.
Oh, Steyer is there.
Yep.
SVB is not.
No.
I don't know if Corey is.
I do want to do a Mike DeShane match because I hear that he's wanting to come back and start playing.
Oh, really?
And yep. And I would be more than happy if he was playing again because Shane didn't like playing. Guarantee you that. That's how good that guy plays. He's got a big, huge monster break, and boy, he's got a really good cue ball. And he does not move.
He won his game in the early round, so he'll play. He'll play in the 9 o'clock round.
Yeah. Yeah, he is uber good.
This kid's come super far. He could barely reach
Oh,
over
yeah.
the table when I met him. I swear to God.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm banking that thing and crashing into 5. I'm not even thinking about it. Act like I did that on purpose. And it does something to the other guy. And this is a shot that's well in his wheelhouse. And I think he's 75, 80% supposed to make it. No, Eddie is really good friends with Payne McBride. So
I could see that.
They went to Worlds together, I think, or something like. They room together quite a bit. Really good kid. Came up short. Well, I don't think he can make it in the side. Maybe he's hooked. Well, he's going to get dead safe too. Nope. He left him out.
I got like 9 people watching on Facebook. Facebook Live is turned to garbage.
Did you see that? What that whistleblower did? Nobody's listening. Did you see that? That woman with Facebook testified in front of the Congress. Facebook.
Oh, are you saying like when they were like limiting people and freedom of speech and?
Nope. she said that Mark Zuckerberg went to China, and with Meta they worked on getting um,
That's a heartbreaking
an
junction.
algorithm so they could, and by using the AI
Mm-hmm.
to be able to push what they want. That's what she testified. I'd like to go. I could read it. It'd be nice.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't doubt it.
I can just ask Chat GPT and
Yeah, you know how to
yeah.
do that?
Huh?
You know how to do that?
What?
Ask Chat GPT.
Yeah, Troy has a subscription to one of them.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
do.
know how to do it.
I'm doing it.
I'd be interested to see what you do.
Yeah, I use Chat GPT to make my plaques. I get a design, I make a design on there, and that's what I use.
Oh, no kidding. Okay.
Yep.
I make flyers with AI all the time.
Yeah, this is. They say it's one of the better ones, but who knows? I don't know.
It's one of the first ones, I know that. I need to promote the Great Smoky Mountains Shootout, but I can't find the flyer anymore.
Is that
It's
what,
in two
North or
weeks.
South Carolina?
It's in
Oh,
North
really?
Carolina. I'm going down there. Bringing a van full.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Mackie.
Going down there for you gonna stream the tournament and have a bunch of action?
Well, I'm gonna have Mackie in there, and I'm gonna have my girl Renee in there playing. She'll do a raffle and stuff like that, and set up my cues and do 2-table stream.
Yeah.
We were supposed to do it last time, but the hurricane flooded the whole area.
Yeah.
It was like 2 days before that.
Wow.
They're like, yeah, we can't do this event. The armory is flooded. Like the hall where they were gonna put the tables in was all flooded. Like you couldn't even get in the area. It was a disaster zone.
Yeah. I remember it.
From Hurricane Helena. So this is the rescheduled Smoky Mountain Shootout. I'm sure Hennessy will be there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking forward to the drive actually because it's right through those, like through the mountains almost.
Now we're getting ready. We're going to the Keys in the 1st of May.
Well, I did not get lucky either. Florida Keys?
Yep.
Never been down that far.
That's where we're getting married on the beach.
All right. Wow.
At sunset. There's all kinds of people that do that down there. It's just going to be me and her, too.
You can go to the most southern point of the U.S. and get like the waves crashing over you.
Yeah.
You see that one part that says this is the most southern point of the United States?
Yeah. I traveled a lot with my parents when I was young. I mean, we went all over the place. We was gone at least a month every year, every summer.
All right.
I was
Hennessy's
thinking about
4-1.
Yeah, I think it should be a little closer than that. Eddie's made a couple mistakes.
Or was it 3-1?
3-1.
Well, they change the score before the
4-1.
stream shows. You know what I mean?
I think it's 4-1. Not sure.
Because the stream's lagged.
No. I haven't been paying much, trying to do 6 things.
Let's see what the round matches are coming up. There's got to be something good. 6:45 is the next round.
Yeah. Is that loser's bracket? No, that'd be winner's bracket, probably.
It's loser.
Yeah.
Oscar Dominguez and Frankie Hernandez.
Yeah. I'm gonna go away for a little bit, and I'll try to come back here just a little bit. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna head out. I don't know what time I'll be back. I have a 6
Okay.
o'clock call, but I'll be back after that probably.
All right. Well,
Okay.
6:45 match.
He might be able to. I can't.
You won't be.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll
6:45?
make it. I have a 6 o'clock call. It'll probably go till 7. I'm just not sure what happens after that. So
Oh, okay.
I'll let you know.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
All right. Thanks.
All right. Bye.
Well, now I'm lonely. I mean, what's new, really? I'm always talking to myself. Shane Wolford, Jeremy Seaman. There's all kinds of names for the 6:45 round. Eddie Abraham, the Philly Hammer. Oh, there's a good match probably. Raymond Linares and Vincent Beauverger, something. Canadian dude, but like they're really close. And that Raymond's really solid. After 6:45 on the B side, there is 9 o'clock A side games. Those are all going to be good. Most of them will be. Skylar Woodward plays Eric Roberts. Sean Wilkie plays Oliver Ruger. Oliver Ruger beat Mike DeShane. Okay. Federer Gorsh plays Donnie Mills. That'll be the feature game. If they don't do that game, that's silly. Our friend from Morgantown, Joey Arbuckle, is playing. He won his first match against Dawn Fox. Not to be confused with Dawn Fox from Michigan, but yeah, I'm so used to talking to someone. I'm like waiting for someone to say, yeah, okay, you're right. Yep. Mike Cease is doing Eric Withrow right now from Mansfield, Ohio. I'm not sure who he's playing, but he's doing our local player, more or less. It's also on the YouTube channel. But right here it says Jonathan Pinegar is a 586. What is going on with that? It's like a 750. 770. So yeah, he's about a 770. Eight's a little tricky. Also taking applications for guest commentary. Send me a message, LOL. Mike Gelly will be like, I'll jump in with you. Derek Reynolds is probably driving.